Yo, the NBA is horrified of this. The Warriors proved they're in championship form with last night's 109-106 win over the Rockets. And they aren't just walking the walk, they're talking the talk. Statements from Jimmy Butler and Steve Kerr sending shockwaves around the league and reveal exactly why this Warriors team is different. And in this video, I'm going to break down why the Warriors Game 4 performance has the rest of the NBA on red alert and how one quote after another is proving this team is just built for another championship run. But first, I'm going to need you to hit subscribe one time. I'm Arthur Ballesteros. This is Warriors Digest. We bring you daily videos breaking down everything going on with the Warriors. You want to be here because there is so much going on. I mean, let's start with the facts. Warriors get the biggest win of the year last night over the Rockets. Jimmy Butler running around with his little broken butt, scoring 27 points. Brandin Podziemski looking like a little Jack Harlow, hit 6 threes. And Steph, he only took 13 shots, and they still won. And Draymond Green just locked in on defense despite the 5 fouls. He held Alperen Sengun to 3 of 12 when he was guarding him, and the stop at the end. The defense on Sengun at the end, just a lockdown moment. I mean, just one of the most legendary moments in Warriors history there. I mean, and Steve Kerr, I mean, he summed it up best here when he had this to say about Draymond. He said, "He's the best defender I've ever seen in my life, and he rises to the occasion. I've seen it for 11 years. Game on the line. Draymond Green is making a stop. It's like having Steph Curry take the shot." And I mean, I personally believe that there is no better way to sum that up. Dre is essentially the defensive Steph Curry. There's just no better way to put it. Draymond Green, I mean, it was just such a difference maker and shows why he's such a difference maker for this team. But it's not just him. I mean, Jimmy Butler as well obviously goes without saying what a difference maker he is. But after the game, I mean, he gave 2 absolutely legendary quotes that I believe just sum up exactly why Jimmy is perfect for this team. When they asked him about him and Dillon Brooks, and they were going back and forth with each other, and one of the reporters was like, "Oh, were you guys having fun?" Because they were kind of jawing at each other, and Dillon looked like he was laughing. Jimmy, he had this to say to the reporter. He was like, "No, we're not having fun. Get me on record with this. I don't like Dillon Brooks. We're never having fun. I'm a fierce competitor. He's a fierce competitor. Ain't nothing fun about that." I mean, that quote went nuclear overnight. And I think it tells you 2 things. I mean, Jimmy, he's not just here to smile and wave. I mean, he's locked in. But the other thing, the Warriors are feeding off of the kind of playoff edge that only veterans like Jimmy understand. And then there's the other side of Jimmy. This was another favorite quote of mine from Jimmy when he was talking about Buddy Hield, who went off on defense, which was wild. Buddy Hield, not known for his defense, but the camaraderie here, you can just see when Jimmy said this. He said, "I hate to give Buddy a compliment, so I'm not going to. But number 7 on our team, he really brought the defensive mentality tonight, made some big shots, and he stinks." I just have to add that. I think that this is the difference in the team, is the camaraderie that you're seeing here, with everybody giving Buddy Hield a hard time, all the jokes, all the memes going around. I mean, you see stuff like this all over the internet. You've got the Buddy shirt here, excluding Buddy. This was Buddy getting on the plane to Houston today. Jimmy giving Buddy such a hard time on Instagram, in the press conference, it shows you the camaraderie that is building, which is just different. These are some of the things that are going to set this team apart. But now I want to talk about Brandin Podziemski, because he was having a rough series so far, but he just absolutely showed out last night. And, there were some reporters who were asking him, they were like, "Yo, Brandin, like, what was it that was motivating you to pop off the way that you did last night?" And he said that, "I seen some stat on ESPN before the game that was that the leading scorer in the series was Steph, then a bunch of Rockets, then Jimmy, who has only played in 1 game. I just try to do my best to help him out. You got to tell yourself you belong in the moment. Good and great players want to be in the moment, thrive in the moment, and don't back down from it." So the thing that I love about this is Brandin Podziemski, he's just like us. He's just watching ESPN before the game, looking at the stats and everything. This was one of the stats that was up there that just kind of showed that he wasn't having a great series so far. I mean, it held scoreless in game 2, going 0 for 5, 0 of 2 from the line. Game 3, really a struggle because of that 1 for 6, but then just absolutely popped off. 9 of 18 from the floor, 6 3-pointers, 26 points. Just a phenomenal performance from Podziemski. And this is just what championship teams do. They have players step up when it matters. And I mean, I don't see Brandin as just a role player. I mean, he's just got a different type of energy and mentality to him. I think that there's a lot of upside here for him to be showing out the way that he is, only 22 years old in his second year in the league. I mean, it's pretty phenomenal. Now, here's the problem for the rest of the league. The Warriors are now 3-1 in the series. Teams who are up 3-1 go on to win the series 96% of the time. But forget the numbers for a second. Think about what the Warriors are showing. Jimmy, he's playing like it's the finals already. Dre, he's anchoring the best playoff defense we've seen this year. And Podziemski and Hield are giving you real minutes. This is something we did not expect. Podziemski, Hield, just role players stepping up in huge moments. I don't think that we knew if we were going to get this from this team. And GP2, I mean, he's just shutting down wings on defense. Oh. And don't forget, Steve Kerr, he still has that championship clipboard. The move to do the hack and Adams to get Steven Adams off the floor at the end of the game, pure genius. I mean, it just shifted the lineups, shifted the whole momentum here. But what does this mean going forward? I mean, the Warriors, they're likely going to be moving on to the second round, but there's a deeper story to this. They're winning tough games without leaning on Steph. Sure, he popped off 36 points in the game before, but then last night, he didn't have a bad game. It just wasn't a Steph game. They still won. They're finding ways to have people step up at the right time, and they have legit two-way role players who are stepping up as well. And they're just showing that they have more bodies to throw at start. When you can throw Quinten Post out there and have him get you 12 boards in one game, or just be a physical enforcer as well, kind of defending Steph in some of these scrappy moments with Dylan Brooks. And you've just got everything starting to click at the right time. And now they have the narrative back. This is a team that looks like, I mean, the 2015 and the 2022 team, it had a baby together. And this is just going to be a problem for the rest of the league, because this is what's next. You know, when the Warriors head to Houston tomorrow with a chance to close out this series, they're likely going to face the Wolves, who were up 3-1 over the Lakers in the second round. But here's the thing. The NBA knows what happens when the Warriors get hot. They don't just win games, they make teams implode like they're doing with the Rockets right now. They are in their head. They're making them implode. They break systems, they break spirits. And after last night, I mean, you can feel it. The shift, the fear, the Warriors are back, baby. They are giving me the faith that they can go on a deep run. And I'm almost nervous to say it, but I do think that after a performance like last night, you can make a legitimate case for the Warriors winning a championship. I mean, it's just, they're showing it. They are showing this is the real deal. And if these role players continue to step up like this, I mean, all bets are off. But anyway, that's all I got for today. We're going to be back tomorrow with another video. I mean, this is it. Tomorrow, let's close this series out. Let's get the dub. Hit subscribe one time if you want to see the Warriors win tomorrow. And I'll talk to you probably tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe I'll be back later. No, I don't even know. I'm still buzzing off of last night's win. Just fun. I mean, I got to go. Bye. Peace.